So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
And now, lining up for
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. You can make the difference.
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So off we go then. Merino. Oh, that's well spotted. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Chance here to counter. Balde. Araujo. It's Pedri. Gavi. And here's Yamal. Now it's Messi. He's found a Messi!
Ferran Torres made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Luis Skelly to Jorginho. Luis Skelly. Now Kivior. Saliba. Now White. Ferran Torres. Messi. Merino, who's looking wide. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Yamal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Araujo. Pedri. Koundé. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, such a clip. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 18 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ranieri. He was under real pressure there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Merino. Jorginho. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Hits one! And it's come back out to him. He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Messi, and he skips past his man.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He is through here. Spread neatly. Gets his head to it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Marino did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pedri. It's Gavi. And it's Messi. Yamal. Rice gets across and deals with it. Luis Skelly. And Jorginho. Rice. Now White. He's had it taken off him. And here's Ferran Torres. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 38 minutes is number 19, Yamal.
Barcelona take the lead. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Trossard. White at it in a wide position. And he's whipped up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Koundé. Pedri. It's Gavi. Trossard. Now it's Sterling. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's taken it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Sterling! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Kivior. Saliba. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
A quick reminder today that smoking is
Either side
only
holding
allowed
back
in
here.
areas shown
It
in
has
this
been
map.
quite a
Thank you
half,
for your
this.
cooperation.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Martinez. He's got away. Yamal. It's Gavi. Pedri. And Balde. Gavi. Now it's Sterling. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Sterling providing an outlet on that flank. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gavi. Oh, played right into his path. Jorginho. For Merino. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gavi. Balde. Ranieri. Looking for options for movement. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Lewandowski. Barcelona do have... Oh, has a goal! Balde. Balde.
That's good play from him.
Fermin. Oh, nice touch. The ball has bounced loose now. Trossard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Rice. Sterling. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it, and he's being shifted off it. Fermin. Now it's Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. Guarneri. Cleared away. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. That's a nicely measured pass.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Yamal. He has found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. It's a loose ball. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Corner number 2 then. Yamal goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're back on the ball again. Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Forwards and with intent. Pedri. Fermin. Very much into the last knockings.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Arsenal, number 19, Trossard.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Now with a quick request for support.
So a brief
from
breather
our charity
and then
fund,
extra
Chance in
time.
Football. Substitution.
Into extra time we go. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Fermin. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
In with the challenge. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
De Jong. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the lot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fermin! Merino.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri. And it's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Now it's Trossard. Ranieri. Sterling.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Lewandowski. Kivior promptly onto that, and that is that. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
De Jong was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Fermin. Crunching tackle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kivior cuts it out. Trossard. Sterling. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Big character, big moment, big save. Lewandowski is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And stepping up, the skipper. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Fermin is the third man to step forward. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Sterling is the fourth man to step up. That's a good penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Yamal is fourth up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Ter Stegen must save it. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He must, but can he? It's in! Pick that one out!
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Lewis Skelly is next on this now extended list. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So this to seal it. Off the post!
Ah, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
No winner through 7, on to 8 now. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Barcelona at the point of no return. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! Barcelona are beaten, and they are out. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim
Just a quick
Beglin.
request
A
today
very
for
good
everybody
evening to you all.
Please kindly remove any cars parked on the